Okay, yesterday for the first time, I got a copy of the cylinder shipped to me from Lagos. But when I opened it, I found out that customs had broken it into pieces. I guess they didn't understand what it was, and they wanted to know, curiosity, and so they broke it up into pieces. But what I've done is I washed up all the pieces, put them together, hydrated them, and installed them in this room. This is the hottest room in the building, and there is no air conditioning turned on the ground floor, but there's air conditioning on the upper floor because just one cylinder will not tidy this house, and it's not even in a great shape where it can be hydrated properly. But this is the hottest room. As you can see, the hot day sun is coming in from the windows. And so if it is not cool, this room just continues to build up heat, which then transfers into the rest of the building. So by keeping these fragments of the cylinder here, we dissipate that heat effectively. So let's see what the heat in this room is like right now. I don't have a proper thermometer, but I have a thermometer gun. So I'm going to see what temperature the cylinders are at. Okay, so the cylinder, that one is a 79 Fahrenheit. Okay, the pot is a 79 Fahrenheit, 80 Fahrenheit. And these ones, 80, 77, 77, 77, 76. So the properly hydrated surfaces are at 77. The properly hydrated surfaces are at 77 Fahrenheit. And then let's see, the room is at 81 or thereabout. Okay, 81. All right, which is the temperature of the table mirrors the temperature of the room. Okay, there's no fan on. The fan is off. But I noticed that if I turn on the fan, the feeling of comfort increases significantly. Let me see. Oh, I don't know how to turn this on. If I turn on the fan, okay, so it gets the air circulated a little bit, and almost immediately I can feel the sensible comfort coming from evaporation on my skin, which is what the fan does. By circulating the air, if there's any moisture on your skin, it evaporates, and that leaves you cooler. But what I found out is that usually when the AC down here is turned off, it's very sweaty. So very quickly you will start sweating on the ground floor. Now that's not the case. My body is, completely dry, and I have no feeling of discomfort in this room. But cooling this room, albeit not as cold as upstairs where there is AC, has a significant impact. There's a reason why we're cooling this room. The reason why we're cooling this room is because it's the hottest room in the building, and it transfers heat into the rest of the building. So by cooling this room, heat is no longer transferred into the living room. So let's go and see what temperature the living room is at. Okay, so here is the living room. Okay, so you can see that this office, which my office, which I came out of, ends here, and so the heat would transfer that way into this space. Now let's see. Okay, so let's look at the thermometer in this place. So first of all, the AC is set to off. Okay, and the thermometer is at 80 Fahrenheit, and it's very nice and comfortable. I just slept for 2 hours. I just slept for 2 hours here, and the temperature in the whole space is about the same thing. You know, it's about 80 Fahrenheit all through the ground floor, because we're dissipating heat in the hottest room during the hottest part of the day. Now, how hot is it outside? Now let's go outside and have a look. So it's a very sunny day. Okay, it's very, very sunny. So let's see, for example, the floor is at 118 degrees. The wall of that room is at 105 degrees. So there is no way that room would stay at those temperatures, 80 degrees, if the temperature on this wall is 106 degrees. So we're certainly dissipating heat. We're certainly dissipating heat. Even the grass is 103 degrees. The grass outside is 103 degrees. Now I'm gonna check with the thermometer in my car, which reads in centigrade. So this is my car where I come to think. Basically that's what it's used for. It's useful for now. So I'm gonna turn on to see what the temperature is. Oh, bugger, can't I see it? 39 centigrade. I need to see this. Oh, come on, camera. Okay, you see, 39C. So it's 39 centigrade outside, almost 40 degrees outside. Okay, over 100 degrees outside. And let's go and just look at our room facing the sun. So this is the room that is facing the sun. Okay, all right, so let's go back inside and see what the temperature is with our broken so we're back inside our room and we can see, okay, so the plant is at 96, but that's a living thing. The cylinder on the other hand, 95. Okay, we've been outside, so the thermometer itself has heated up. That's not right. All right, so the thermometer has heated up. Okay, it's adjusting now. It's adjusting. It's adjusting. $90. So maybe 3 Fahrenheit. $92 Fahrenheit. That's strange. 91. Okay, so the thermometer is adjusting. I need to wait for the thermometer to adjust to the interior environment before because it's warmer given that I've come out from outside. So everything feels hotter with this thermometer now. So I'll let the thermometer cool down a bit. And then I can take more measurements again. Okay, so you see everything is coming down again. So that's 88. $88, $87. All right, so the thermometer is off, given that I've been out in the heat. All right, but as you can see, the room is still cold. It's still cool, not cold. So I just keep waiting for the thermometer to adjust. $84. Is it still adjusting? It hasn't fully adjusted. 80. Okay. 81. So even that is still adjusting. 81. Okay, so that was the thing I measured earlier. And it's at 84 now. 83. Going down. It's going down. You can see it adjusting now. It's going down. 82. You see it's adjusting. Wow, it's the heat outside is intense. Yeah, still adjusting. Watch that. Still dropping. It's gonna go down to 81, I think. Yep, there we go. See, down to 81. Go to 80. So it's still adjusting. So the real temperature here is actually lower than what we're reading right now. $79. So this is all very wonky after I've been outside in such hot weather. See, now in 78 territory. I'm gonna move it to something else. 75. You see, so it's adjusting to the temperature of the room now. 71. You can see. 72. Okay. So the thermometer has corrected. 70. 71. Okay, the thermometer has corrected. 70, 71. Cool. 76. So what we have here now. Okay. And the plant is at 77. Okay. And that now is at 73. Okay, and our chair that used to be our chair is at 78 now. So the room is approximately at 78. 77, that's the shelf. Yeah, and the wall, 77. So the room is approximately at 77 degrees when it's 100 and something outside. Okay, so these broken cylinders are keeping this room cool. These broken cylinders are cooling this room, and this room is about 100, just over 100 square feet. And so yes, it does what it claims to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore the cylinders, and I'm going to get a kind of a cylindrical mesh and then break them up some more and stick them into the cylindrical mesh on the sides, in the circumference of the cylindrical mesh, using the mesh as an encasement. And then I'm going to add a thermal mass of silica in between that, and then the water holder in the middle in the new fabrication that I'm going to make. So that should present enough of the material surface area to the air and present enough thermal mass for heat storage. And we have our cylinder back and working in normal mode again. Thank you very much for watching. The aircon cylinder in broken pieces.